This week we'll begin working on our host and SOOL, or self-defense, what we usually call wrist grips in class. So when we practice our wrist grips, of course, it's a little bit easier to practice when someone is actually grabbing us. And in this case, we won't have anyone actually grabbing us, but we will work through all the moves for the wrist grips that you know. This week, we will have 2 videos available. The first one, cross wrist grips, will immediately follow this introduction in the playlist. But the second video, 2-on-1 wrist grips, will not automatically play in the playlist because it should only really be viewed by our senior members, red belts and dan members. So just to clarify, during some of our practice videos, I may cue our white belts or green belts when it's time for them to either pause the video or actually rewind the video and go ahead and repeat the section that applies to them, whereas the red belts and dan members may continue to watch and practice some of the higher level techniques. So this will happen, of course, in many sections where we might get to something that doesn't really apply to our junior members. And in order to make this a little bit easier to find if you are trying to fast forward or rewind, I'm going to start adding more subtitles to the corner of the videos down in this corner, and hopefully that will help you find the section that you need. All right, so let's get into practicing some of our cross wrist grips and our 2-on-1 wrist grips today. Chariot, Kinrat, Chumbi position.